Okay, recording.
We are live.
It's the, what do we call, oh, the Did You Know digital edition. So it's similar to it's a tongue twister, Did You Know that we send out every month. We're going to send it out in April, but we're going to do this as a little bit of a digital edition so that you can get the snippet news without actually having to read the whole email.
Right. So no reading, just listen. Well, if you want to look at our beautiful faces, that's perfectly fine too.
It's a nice day. It's been rainy a little bit. It's April showers, right? Bring May flowers, so it's all good.
Absolutely.
The rain's washing the dirt and the salt and the icky stuff away, so it's good.
And then we did this about a month ago where we put out this, and we found that we had some feedback from people that they really love this way of doing it. So we're going to try it again.
They like hearing the news from me as opposed to an email, I guess. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess
you're welcome.
Just reading emails is a little bit boring, so
sometimes, unless you're, trying to be quiet about it.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the digital edition. I'm Christy, Real Family Travels.
I am Wendy Scott, Real Meaningful Travels.
That's my
same
mama.
office, just slightly different.
Again, she services the old parts and I do the family. So, that's how we split it up.
Ours are more interesting.
So anyway, we have like 4 topics that we're just going to kind of bring you up to speed on to know what's kind of the big things happening in the travel world, some big specials that are coming out, and then what we're doing for training and shows and those kinds of things. So we'll update you on what's happening here at the office. The biggest news is, if you didn't already know, we brought on 2 new agents. We welcomed Caitlin and Amanda to our team. So that was exciting. Yeah.
So that was Caitlin Scott.
Oh, yes, Caitlin Scott and Amanda Gallant/Radowski. She's recently married, so her name will be changing in the industry, but you'll see her as Amanda Gallant for right now.
So that's 6 of us in the office now.
Yeah, we're growing.
Yes,
we're growing.
We also have Joseph Karuba and April Fletcher. So
yeah. Those who know us know that, but those who don't know us wouldn't know that, right? So yeah, team of 6. We have a nice little well-rounded team that takes care of kind of every corner of the market now almost.
We do, and I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so Caitlin's going to be looking after a lot of some of, we call it the younger generation.
College, university.
20s and 30s.
And the smart people that do their traveling before they have kids,
Yeah. And Amanda loves romance travel.
Yes.
And April, well, is
Disney family travel. Yeah. For sure.
Goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Joseph looks after our luxury LGBT market.
Yep.
As I said earlier, she looks after the old parts. And I do also do family travel as well. So
Disney.
And Disney. I do a lot of Disney. That kind of falls into the family travel. But so that's the new team. That was the biggest news that we had this month. Out in the travel world, though, you've heard us talking about Carnival Cruise Lines with the Mardi Gras. That's the newest baby that was announced recently. She's going to change kind of the way Carnival's done things. The whole layout of the ship is different. The rooms are different. They've got like the ship inside of a ship concept with suites going on.
They have neighborhoods as well.
Yeah, it's a new concept for Carnival that we're really excited to see when it comes out. We do have space block for March break of 2021. I know it's a little bit away, but that's okay. There's other ships coming in between there. The Panorama's coming out. But
if there is any teachers out there, especially educators and whatever, and you're looking at your edu staff, looking for possibly March stuff, have a look at that one because we've been saving the space and we
blocked this year's pricing so that you get 2019 pricing and 2021. So that's good. And then the Sunrise is complete. She just left the shipyard this week and is heading to her first port. So that is it's not the Victory, it is the
Triumph.
The Triumph that they renovated. And they did such a massive multi-million dollars, like $200 million renovation that they had to change her name. So she's being reborn as the Sunrise. It's complete on her way to port. And we get to go see her when she gets to New York in June. So
June 24th.
Yeah, we're going to join Mary Lisa, our BDM.
And we were invited by Carnival to come in and look at it. So we jumped on that chance, and we're going to go on a road trip. Flight trip.
Flight trip. I'm not driving in New York. So we're going to go see the new Sunrise when she comes across and check her all out.
In fact, we're actually going to try a new airline. Well, not new airline.
New to us. Porter Airlines out of Billy Bishop.
Yeah. We're going to try that for the very first time. So we're going to actually put out a review after we do that one. Because that's going to be, that's going to be classy flying.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. A lot of people don't know that they do the shorter haul flights off of Billy Bishop, the Toronto Island Airport.
Yes.
So it'll be exciting to try that.
Fun. Yes, it is. I'm looking forward to it.
Second thing we got up for grabs this month is a did you know that we now have group space in Italy?
We do.
I'm so
and
excited.
In the Tuscany area, I've got a little pamphlet here.
If you want a copy of this pamphlet, if you want like a hard copy of it so that you can flip through and dream while you're having your coffee, yeah, just let us know.
Yes, we got all kinds of pictures. The itinerary, the pricing is in here. But April 9th to the 17th of 2020, so next year, next April, we are going, and we're hoping to take a few of our close friends, families, not strangers.
A lot. You know, we like bigger groups.
We need to take some people with us. So this is going to be, you unpack once. We're going to be in one little city, little town in Italy.
What's it called? You don't remember, do you?
I do remember, but I can't say ours.
Montecatini? Terme? Okay, yes, okay. So that's where we're going, and
it's going to be, we're going to unpack once in this little town, and then from there, there's going to be day trips with the bus trips, and we're going to be experiencing a lot of small towns.
Florence!
Oh,
they have the most amazing cappuccino in Florence. You have to go.
Pisa, there's Siena, Lucca. We're going to be going to a cheese farm. We're going to be doing some cooking classes, tasting wines, a winery.
You cup, I'll taste.
I cannot wait to go to this. So this is going to be, it's a spotlight in Tuscany. So we're settling in for 9 nights, and we're going to be there. So
and it's excellent pricing. So we can't put the pricing in the video just because it's time sensitive, but
it is 8 days. There's going to be 10 meals included in it. In our pricing, the airline tickets are, the flights are included. Your transfers are included once we're in Italy. And we even have a pickup point set up in Woodstock, Ontario. So that one's actually going to take us to the airport.
Right from Woodstock. So you can park like at the Quality Inn, right?
Yes. And even there, if people coming in from out of town, we can set up a room at the Quality Inn right in Woodstock there. So it's going to be, we're going to be looking.
You don't have to drive to the airport.
Yeah, we're going to start.
Oh, see, I was there. I saw Michelangelo's statue of David.
Yes.
In real life, wow. Looks completely different than it does.
It is truly going to be a full experience in Italy. Going to all these places like every day. Like we're going once and we're unpacking once, we're staying in one place, but every day we're going to go somewhere different and experience all the
we do go to Pisa.
We do. If we're going to Pisa.
Okay, my advice: do the climb. Climb the tower.
Okay.
The Pisa. I don't know if it's included or not, but you should get a pass and climb the Tower of Pisa. It's absolutely breathtaking. I know we go to it, but you have to have a special pass to get up the tower on the inside. Other than that, there's not a lot in Pisa. So anyway, so that's like a quick, did you know we are going to Italy next year. So
we got an exclusive pricing here, and it's held for us.
If you want to join us in Italy next year, because, you know, we know how to throw a party. Definitely know how to throw a party with Italian wine.
Couple glasses of wine, and we're good to go.
Maybe if you want. It flows freely there.
It does.
Did you know that the wine flows freely in Italy?
I do know.
So yes, do definitely give us a call for information on that if you want to join.
That's April 9th to the 17th in 2020. So yeah, this one we're booking up now. So. And there's even a savings right now, like an early bird type of a savings right now. So
150 a person or something.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry, I was just going to reach for something, but you talk. So the next did you know is we are going back to the Caribbean with Sarah Smith, the singer, not Sarah Smith, the hard rock medium.
Well, not everybody knows her, but if you don't know Sarah Smith, London, Ontario, one of our best singers,
play a little guitar,
songwriters. If you don't know of her, by all means, I guess go and look her up.
SarahSmithMusic.com.
You're right. and listen to her. Last year in November, we did a cruise with her and her closest fans and friends and family. And there was over 50 of us that went on this cruise.
It was a lot of fun.
It was the most amazing, fun cruise group we have done.
We laughed a lot. Like you couldn't have more fun.
And then so while we're on the cruise, we asked everybody, would you like to do this again? And they said yes, overwhelmingly. Let's do it all inclusive. So we've done that, and over the winter, we asked people where they'd like to go to. We did a bit of surveys, did some polls, and by a long shot, it came up to Dominican Republic. So, so
surprisingly,
we have just worked with Transat, and they just pulled it together. We're waiting for our last piece of information to come in from them. But we are going.
So Transat, if you're watching, can you get on it? Because we're waiting for that last piece of contract. Okay.
And we are going to be going to the Grand Serenas Tropical, and that is with Transat. And
got water slide.
Yes. It is also known as the Grand Serenas Cocotel, but that's with some of the other suppliers like your Sunwings and Air Canada. Okay. We have privileges to all of that. There's water slides, there's great dining, beach. The whole resort has been renovated December of 2018, so everything is fresh and new. And they have agreed to have Sarah come up on the stage 2 or 3 times before they have their nightly performances about 9:30 at night. So about 8:30 at night, she's going to be up there and she's going to be performing.
Rocking it out.
We're going to be having fun times. We're going to beach time with Sarah, one-on-one, personal time.
And they just kind of happen. We don't even plan them really. Like when we were doing the cruise, I have to say, my favorite part was the library. We took over the library. Somebody was in there reading, and we asked them, do you mind if we play some music? And she was fine with it. She stayed for the first little bit, but then she disappeared. And we had the whole library to ourselves, and everybody brought their guitars and stuff, and drums, like hand drums, and not
the big ones, but they had the hand bongo type drums. And
Kimmer's gonna kill me, but
sorry, Kimmer. And then
we had like a little impromptu Sarah-Smith session.
Carnival, the staff from Carnival came along and seen us in there, and they stopped and they looked, and I thought we were in trouble a little bit, but they actually came in. They pulled out their sign. There's like a stand that said private function. They pulled it out and put it in front of the door.
So we were left
uninterrupted. Private function in there. So we're gonna have some of the same things. I can just see us. We're gonna be popping up on the beach.
Poolside guitar party.
The guitar is gonna come out, and there's gonna be singing and dancing.
We will also bring back the inflatable guitars.
Yes,
those were popular.
Yes,
and the glasses.
And the glass.
Yeah. We'll bring those. So if you're watching and you were there last year, we'll bring new ones, and maybe we'll find a big pool floaty that we can float in the float together.
Yes.
And play our air guitar out there.
So I can see that we're gonna have several.
We need a water pump speaker.
Okay. Well, we can work on that.
We'll work on those details.
But again, Grand Serenas Tropical. And it is February 22nd to the February 29th. So, again, I had to look and make sure that I didn't make a mistake here. But it is February 29th that we're returning home. So, it's 1 week, 7 nights, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, with Sarah Smith. So,
if you love Dominican, call us. If you love Sarah Smith, call us. If you love both, call us. What are you waiting for?
And that one, in the next week or two, the deposits are going to be coming in, and that one's going to sell out fast.
Yeah, it will.
But we only have X number of rooms, and that's it for that one.
Full. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, a little bit of Disney updates. So if you were kind of hiding somewhere or not close to any sort of news source at all, you might not know that Star Wars Galactic Edge has been announced. That all of their opening dates are now announced. So we know that May 31st it's opening in Disneyland in California, and September 30th it is going to, or August 30th, I can't remember which date now. So August 30th or September 30th. Anyway, it's opening in Walt Disney World in Florida. So that's that was like the big huge announcement. And then this morning, I think what they're finding is the sales in the fall time are strong because of Star Wars Land opening, but their summer sales have now petered out because people are waiting. So in response to that, they did announce like a mini version of the free dining. So if you're a Disney Visa card holder, you do get the full dining plan for free.
Okay.
that was announced. I wonder if in a couple weeks maybe it'll come out to the public, but if not, right now they are offering one free meal for every day for the length of your stay, as long as you're staying on site, 4-day minimum package, and a couple of little details. There's some exclusions, some resorts that are excluded in that. As always, Art of Animation is excluded with the Little Mermaid rooms and the campsites. Yeah, because if you're camping for $35 a night, you don't get the free dining plan. That's just how it works.
Okay. I don't camp.
Oh, I do. Well, I glamp. I like glamping. It's kind of lucky to pop up.
Just as I did with my granddaughter, she asked me if I would go down the Grand Bend there. So I said, well, my campground's across the street. She said, well, where's that? And I said, it's called the Comfort
Inn. Mom's idea of roughing it.
No.
So there's still availability even for the Star Wars time frames. Like we're seeing that there's still lots of availability. Yes, crowds are going to be crazy, especially around that park. They are trying to tackle some of the Star Wars area excessive crowds with not offering fast passes, so there is going to be long lines. That's just how they're going to try and do some crowd control. It will still be available for park guests or for resort only guests during extra magic hours, which will be the time you want to stay on site and visit those during extra magic hours for sure.
Yeah. Well, I did want to look at, and I was probably going to throw it out in a bit of a survey, but I'm going to see if anyone's interested in the fall time frame for the Food and Wine Festival.
Food and Wine.
I want to go because it's one of the things on my bucket list is to do that festival and get the passport and go and try all the
and
food
not
and
run
wine.
A marathon in the middle of it.
No, but do all the food and wine. I'm just gonna skip that part and go to the food and the wine and do my marathon around the world.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going to be looking for, I don't want to go by myself. So now I'm going to look for people to go with me. So I'm going to be throwing it out there eventually for you guys to ask.
Yeah, we're going to put maybe a group together or
who wants to go.
A long weekend maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Maybe it's 3 to 4 nights.
3 or 4 night long weekend, drinking wine around the world, eating around the world.
Eating around the world.
Ooh, Eat to the Beat series. They have like the concert series in the American Pavilion where they've got,
find the good band.
70s and 80s music going on.
Rock off that food you just ate and you go back and get more.
I didn't even think we're alive anymore. Starship.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
So that's one survey that I'm going to, in the next month or so, I'm going to throw that out.
So we'll see
if there's any interest because I really want to go. So I need some friends to come with me, or family, friends, family. Okay, I even take strangers. You can come with me. Won't share my room, but you can come with me.
So we're going to try to keep these short. So that would be like the top 4 highlights for April. As far as shows and trainings go, May 5th, we have a booth at a vendor show called Lady Boss
Show and Shine.
Show and Shine.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Or Shine and Show, maybe it is. But it's anyway, in Woodstock at the Oxford Auditorium. I think it's Nella Street. It's in Woodstock. But that's May 5th. It's
May 5th.
Sunday.
Okay.
And they have over 100 vendors there, and they're local vendors from the Oxford County area.
Typically female-owned businesses. Yeah.
And like I say, she's got about 100 vendors there. We've got a booth there as well, so we're going to showcase some of our stuff and the travels that we have. And this is just a great little show.
Yeah, it's just nice to get out, and it's nice to support the local women.
So
free admission for everybody. So if you're in the Woodstock area on May the 5th, pop in and see us and everybody else that's there too. The WUATA party. So Carnival launched a Why Use a Travel Agent series for this year. That's their theme. Last year it was Travel Agents Rock. This year it's Why Use a Travel Agent, which is WUATA in short. WUATA, and they are having WUATA party.
They are.
WUATA party it's going to be on, do you remember what day?
July 24th.
Yes, July 24th. I'm getting all mixed
up.
So we are invited by Carnival to go as really great agents, and we get to take 2 people each with us. Yeah. So one ideally would be somebody who has thought about cruising, but maybe just a little bit has never cruised before, a little bit hesitant, a little bit on the fence, not really sure if he'd like it or not. Come on out with us, and you can see what Carnival's all about. And the other person would be somebody who's maybe traveled with another cruise line or doesn't necessarily use a cruise, doesn't use a travel agent. And you need a little bit of convincing as to why you need our services.
So we're looking for people to
we
join
are.
us.
I put it up on my Facebook page. I got a couple of responses. So I got your responses if you put it up on Facebook. I think I have 2 on there, which surprised me. I thought I'd get more. But
so we're looking for people that are interested in coming with us to Toronto.
If you want to go to Toronto, let us know.
Yeah, because it's going to be great. Carnival does their parties well.
It's a party in Toronto put on by somebody else. Why wouldn't you want to go? It's free food.
Yeah, well, we'll do the driving, so come on with us. So like I say, if
we're going to do the driving?
Well, you.
Oh, I see how this goes. Okay, so I'm driving.
In the Hard Rock mobile.
Betty, the Hard Rock Mom Band.
Yes.
So yeah, that's July 24th. And then as we mentioned earlier when we were talking about the sunrise, we are going to New York City in June 24th. To go do it's a naming ceremony for the sunrise, and all the good Carnival peeps are going to be there.
Yes.
I don't know who's all going to be there for sure, but
yeah, I know, we were invited and we jumped on the chance to go.
The important ones are going to be there. That would be Mary Lisa and us.
And Mary Lisa is our Carnival.
Oh yeah, she's our Carnival
business development.
So that's why she's important, because she's a good friend, but she's also really important to Carnival. So.
So yeah, and it'll be a fun time, and we'll probably actually go a day or 2 early, so we can enjoy New York City as well.
Like catch a Broadway show, eat some street meat.
Maybe Central Park.
I can't wait.
So yeah, we're gonna probably do a little girls' weekend away and enjoy it and have our fun time with Carnival cruising.
Yeah, so that's it. That's your April update in a nutshell.
Yeah, so we got Italy, Sarah-Nading in the Caribbean, Disney, all their great specials. Sarah-Nading
in the Caribbean. Who wants to be serenaded in the Caribbean?
That's us. Yeah. And then some of our fun stuff. Our team has grown, and the little show in Woodstock on May 5th, our New York show, and then our Toronto. Like I say, please, if you're interested, give us a shout.
Shoot us a line.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then from there, we'll announce who gets to be the pick, I guess.
And let us know if you prefer to get your news via this way or an actual newsletter, because frankly, this is a lot easier.
This is easier.
It's a lot easier for us to just record a video.
We are going to highlight some of the things that we just talked about below here and some highlights down below, so that if you've forgotten it, you don't have to replay. Maybe just look below, and you'll see some details.
They have a fancy little button in the back of that.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's us. This is us. This is how you take it or leave it. This is how you get us together.
You're right. It is it. So that is it.
That's it. That's
all. We'll be back next month, and that's it.
Bye.
Bye for now.